Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. Okay, today we're going to be doing something really fun. Not only are we looking at a cool piece of equipment, but we're going to be looking at it in the context of a really fun activity. Have you guys ever looked into old-time radio before? You know, like Burns and Allen, Jack Benny, the 6-shooter, all that cool stuff, Abbott and Costello. You might have heard of it, and hopefully you've actually looked into it. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of old-time radio shows available for free online and through apps that you can enjoy today. Before television, old-time radio was the way people were entertained at home. Right in the comfort of their own home, they got comedy, drama, romance, mystery, everything. Completely, fully produced sound effects, actors, and they are phenomenal. You close your eyes and you get a movie-like experience, and they, to this day, are highly entertaining. If you haven't even given it a chance, you've got to at least give it a chance. Now, if you pair that experience with an old-time radio, just like people used to gather around in their own homes back in the day, you can have quite a cool experience. So today we're going to do just that. We're going to take a look at this cool vintage wooden Bluetooth radio from ClearClick and pair it with a really cool free app that you can get today to enjoy old-time radio right in the comfort of your own home. You're not going to want to miss this.
This is Record-ology.
Okay guys, so I'm super excited to see this product from ClearClick. They do some amazing stuff, especially when it comes to conversion products, where you can convert, different audio formats and picture formats. We reviewed a lot of cool stuff, and this should be no different. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. So when I first saw the picture of this radio, I thought it was the picture was stretched because it's really wide. So I was surprised because I thought it was like a regular cathedral radio, but the picture had been stretched. But no, this is really what it looks like. So it is unique, and I think that's really cool actually. So let's take a look. It's heavy. It's noticeably heavy. Unlike a lot of other products like this, it's not using a fake wood product. It actually uses real wood. So carefully take off our foam blocking here. Handmade wood exterior, it says. Seems to be well packed, which is good because I did drop this right before I started filming. So this will be a real testament to its quality. These giant silica packets in here. Okay. Wow, it smells like, you can smell the varnish on it. It's really cool. Let's get a closer look. Yeah, it's got a really cool feel to it. Just looking around the outside edge here, I love the finished back. That's always a good sign. We talked about that. There's little imperfections in the wood and little details and things, but that's good because you can tell that it's real wood, and it's heavy. It's got a good heavy feel to it. And these knobs are metal. Can't tell if that plate is metal or plastic. I think that's metal as well. But anyway, let's go ahead, and the speakers are on the side. That's cool. I love the design of this. You know what this looks like to me? This looks like something you would see, like what I would imagine you would see like in the lobby of a hotel, like back in the 30s. I don't know why it strikes me as something like that. But let's go ahead and finish unpackaging it here, and we will go ahead and power it up and test it out. Then we'll test it out with some of that old-time radio. One of the best parts about buying from ClearClick is you get this fantastic full 5-year warranty, which I don't see anybody else offering that. So definitely consider that when you're making your purchase, because that is a big benefit that they offer on, I think, all of their products, if not most of their products. Okay, so taking a real close look at the front here, I want you to see the detailing. It's absolutely fantastic. Does that say 1933? That is awesome. I love those kind of touches. That is so cool. It says that the display is backlit. Oh, cool. Look at that. PIA. And it does have AM and FM. That was AM. So it's got good sound. Just testing out the FM stereo reception. Man, I love this thing. It's really heavy duty. Look at these feet. I love it. I'm actually really surprised. I mean, You know, I was expecting it to be fun and cool and well built, but it just seems like really rugged and heavy duty, and I think that's awesome. But what we're here for today is Bluetooth. So we're gonna pair it to Bluetooth. But before we do that, I want you guys to take a look at this. So the next thing that we're gonna do, you guys, is get this app called OTRStreamer. And once you load this app, and there's comparable apps in the Android store if you have an Android. This is an iOS app. But once you get this app, you have the ability to play pretty much any old-time radio show ever recorded. As you can see here, it's divided up by category, and then you can go into individual shows, you can browse by year, and then you can simply click on a particular radio show to play it. You can also download it for offline use. So let's go ahead and pair our device. And now we're ready to go, you guys. So I'm going to turn the lights down, and we're just going to listen to a little bit of old-time radio on this old-time radio.
Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Bob Stevenson, pinch hitting this week for Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, last week Jack did his 4th television show in New York and is now back in Hollywood for his radio
They've
series.
been squaring off like that ever since Will moved to town and married Sarah Blake. Oh, looks like I'm stuck. Good thing I'm not playing at the gambling hall. I'd be out $50. You see, Noah's got the idea of buying Sarah's ranch, and there's going to be no stopping until he buys it.
Will he need her land for any reason?
Sure thinks he does. Now, if I can just get me the ace of spades. 40 years ago, Noah's grandfather...
Lever Brothers, makers of Rinso, R-I-N-S-O, Soapy Rich Rinso, present Boston Blackie, starring Chester Morris.
See, first we've got to get a couple of messenger uniforms.
Yeah.
Then you'll take one side of the street and I'll take the other, and we'll ring every doorbell and say we have a wire for Alice Manletter.
Well, what good will that do?
Manletter.
Ain't nobody here but that name.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. There ain't nobody in this block for that name either. I don't know. I've lived here for 40 years.
Gee, this reminds me of Allen's Alley. Should I try the next block?
We'll try it together, but I got 2 more houses to go. Wait for me.
Okay.
Thank you. I saw just the thing.
You know what, guys? That is so cool. It does fantastic. The sound is good. The build quality is fantastic. It's nostalgic as heck. It just has the perfect look. It's small enough that you can fit it in anywhere, yet it doesn't look like miniaturized or anything. It's hefty. I just really like it, you guys. It's highly recommended. You pair this with an old-time radio app like this one, or whatever you want to listen to, and you've got yourselves an amazing experience. But how fun to sit down in the evening like this and recreate that old-time radio experience, guys. Anyway, that was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Okay, guys, if you thought that was as cool as I did, get the app. That's easy, that's free. But get an old time radio like this. This one from ClearClick is awesome. I've got a link in the description below. They've got a few really cool sort of retro radios to choose from, which is really cool. So pick one of those with Bluetooth, pair it with the app, and you've got yourself an instant time travel back into the golden age of radio. You're not going to want to miss that, guys. That is so cool. All right, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Happy record hunting for now, guys. We'll see you next time.